Now they're saying pressures mounting on the police chief of Sanford in Florida over the shooting of this unarmed teenager. Now, I know Sanford, it's on Highway 4 going over to Orlando, but I don't have any confidence in the Florida legal system. I don't think basically anything going to come up with this. You got to remember that over there is where the Ku Klux Klan reside, and this is the normal. I mean, they take you off the street if you're black and put you in jail so that they could make that money and give you a plea deal. If a white person does you something, you call the police, they flip it around and take you off the jail. I recall once the police came and took me out of my vehicle. I was parking the vehicle in front of my house. I had a light running from my house to the vehicle, and I was fixing it inside. She came and took me out of my van, handcuffed me, put me in the car, and was driving off with me. But luckily, a neighbor saw and came out and said, "Why are you taking this guy away?" And she castigated him, telling him that, why you don't mind his own business. No, she was going to take me and handcuff me and drown me in the St. John River because I hadn't done any crime. So they take my child and throw her in foster care. Man, this is Florida, bro. And I was living in Jacksonville, where I understand the Ku Klux Klan live, and it seems like the same thing in Sanford. I think the federal government need to, look into what Florida is doing to black people. Slavery has done a long time, and civil rights and all these laws are on the books, but yet they continue to do folks wrong. When you live in Florida, you need to be seen and not heard. No, this guy's going to get off with a theory of, what's the word, imperfect self-defense. Because when you're black, you're supposed to be a person that will get into a rage. You're supposed to have a weapon, and you're supposed to be crazy, and you're supposed to be belligerent. So, you're dead. I've learned in Florida that, you just got to stay off the road. You go to your job, you go to your school, and you just go home. You can't even get involved in the community trying to help out because some white person is going to feel jealous and feel threatened, and next thing you get the cops to ride up and lock you up. So, it's unfortunate this guy had to die like this, but basically, Trayvon Martin, I don't know how this man, but federal government needs to, the Department of Justice needs to look into Florida, man. They need to understand that, times have changed. How long more they carrying on with this? Like this forever they're going to be carrying on with this kind of thing. So, this is another message, man. Like people, even if they come to take your lunch money, you just gotta let them take it. Just go on. Don't even say nothing. I recall this young lady took my $500 check and cashed it, and she told the cops it's her check, and that's it. That's enough. And then pursuing nothing. Why would I have a money order writing in somebody else's name, the name scratched out, and her name inserted? I didn't give it to her. So I'm not so bullish on this. I think it's just going to slide, and they're waiting until the fury and the fervor over slides by, and then everything will be back to normal. They're going to have a long fight now, and maybe 5-10 years they're going to have to keep agitating before something is done. But I don't have any confidence that they will get any justice there in Florida.